A lot of reaction today to our story about what Stephen Harper had on Helena Guergis that led him to fire her a year ago. She says she never knew until she filed an access to information request. Today, Guergis spoke publicly for the first time about the unproven allegations and accused Stephen Harper of mounting a smear campaign against her. Our Lori Graham broke this story and has the latest tonight from Saskatoon.
I always love to see money owed.
Helena Guergis says she is in the fight of her life, not just to win back her seat in Simcoe Grey, but to restore her reputation.
I'm standing up for myself, I am standing up for my constituents, and I am standing up for the democratic principles that we all cherish.
Standing up against allegations of fraud, extortion, involvement in prostitution, made by the Prime Minister's office to the RCMP without an ounce of evidence.
If it can happen to me as a member of Parliament, where somebody can make up some crazy allegations, take it to your boss, have your boss completely toss you aside without any evidence and not even tell you what is wrong, and then just walk away and leaving your life in destruction, it can happen to anyone.
But as Stephen Harper courted the senior vote today, he did for the first time explain why he fired her, admitting the issue with Guergis was political, not criminal, although he refused to use her name.
There are, as I said, though, and this is very well known, a very wide range of problems involving this particular member of Parliament. We've discussed it in our caucus. There is simply no desire to see the return of this member to our caucus.
It's a double standard, and I think every Canadian can see it for what it is.
Two Conservative senators are facing charges under the Elections Act, and a former top Harper advisor has a criminal record.
We've got people who have been convicted, who have been hired and are close to the Prime Minister. We've got people who are under charges in the Senate, out there campaigning for the Conservatives with no problem as far as the Prime Minister is concerned.
The Liberals are questioning Harper's judgment.
He tried to smear her. He discovered the allegations were baseless, and then he refuses to take responsibility. This is not strong leadership. This is weak leadership.
Guergis says she's trying to move forward, focused on winning the election as an independent Conservative.
I intend on finding my way back into my Conservative family, but perhaps under a different leader.
Helena Guergis says her differences with Stephen Harper have not swayed her belief in the Conservative Party. As for the documents that revealed the allegations, Guergis says they're now in the hands of her lawyer. Diana?
Thanks, Lori.